wait and see which sides they go to.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to top 8. This is our first round of top 8. I was correct. Boom. I got it first go. I don't know if you changed the knot.
Alright.
Around. Alright. So, we have best of 5. We have Jraicih and Varous from Hobart. We've made it through to our top 8 in, I guess, like the first match.
Yeah, winner's side.
Winner's side, yeah.
So we'll see what stage they're going on. I don't know. I feel like this matchup is clearly Luigi favour. However,
and anything could definitely happen. And I know that Jraicih, he said to me earlier, he's got 3 characters that he's going to play today, and one of them is Bowser Jr. And I saw his Bowser Jr. last time, and damn, it made me a fan straight away. He's really cool on that.
There's definitely a lot of cool stuff Bowser Jr. can do, but none of it really seems practical.
Yeah, no, he's got a lot of really cool combos. You know, like some of them are quite similar to Sonic combos as well.
Yeah, with the side B.
The side B where you can really carry people, but he seems real intent on using these Bowser Jr. bombs.
Yeah, they're definitely very good for trapping your opponent.
Yeah, and as you saw, like with the first one, once they reach the end of the stage, they turn back around and come back for you. So it's a really interesting mechanic, and a lot of stuff with this character is really odd.
Yeah, it's really cool. Very different to any other throwable item in the game.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
but
favouring going in with these down airs.
Yeah, he is. It's a really good approach option. Gives you a multi-hit pretty close. And, oh my god.
Oh, very quick
delicious.
stage spike.
Yeah, those double explosions there were just too much for Varous to handle. And oh my god, tries to take him down again, but not quite landing it this time.
Hammer. Yeah, that up B hammer is so powerful.
Is it?
Very scary.
Wow, trying again for the stage spike there, but just tacking on a little bit of damage.
Yeah, Varous going for those down Bs, taking a bit of inspiration from Elegant.
Yeah.
He's been playing so well recently. It's really cool to see what he does.
Yeah, Luigi definitely becoming a standout character in the meta.
It's interesting because he had that moment where he was really big for like a month and then he dropped off again.
And he hasn't really been back, and that was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I do remember, like, Luigi was quite prominent a few years ago.
Yeah, he got like really buffed.
But, we can see it is not quite working out as great
big
here.
lead. You can see there, he was caught in the grab, and that down B had him saved.
Yeah. Those little Bowser bombs are really, really good.
I'm not really sure what he was going for there, though, with the rounded up B.
Yeah. He's just using them
really
so often to... The grounded up B definitely is interesting because that explosion can kill you, but...
Good up smash.
Yeah, nice up smash.
But he definitely needed that kill. He's got a long way back. Oh!
And that F smash. And
that F smash is really strong.
Yeah, it is. And that was a nice pick up there from Jraicih. Taking that first game.
Yeah.
Really quick action from those guys, like moving all around the stage really, really quickly. So
I understood my set against Varous. It's just... I understood everything he was doing, but only like a second or two after he'd done it. And that's too much time.
It's too late by then, because he's already got you in his next move. Yeah.
So Varous switching to Cloud, looking for the sure counter pick.
So he's whipped out his wallet and paid that $5.99. It is time to
here's the classic limit charge opening.
Classic limit charge start.
That's interesting. Jraicih opting for the up throw. I know that Bowser Jr. has follow-ups off down throw. I don't know about up throw though.
Okay, yeah, look, I mean...
clearly he knows what he's doing.
He clearly does, yeah. I'm not very well versed in how Bowser Jr. works.
He's obviously going to have to play a lot safer because Cloud has those far-reaching moves and he can catch up a lot quicker than Luigi maybe can.
Yeah, he's very good at... oh my god. He just grabbed that Bowser bomb and got his limit at the same time. Yeah, unfortunately, whiffing it there.
It's interesting. I spoke with Trux earlier, and he was mentioning. No, was it Trux? No, it was Chins. He was mentioning that the win box on it can be useful in some matchups, especially against some of the characters who can't deal with it as well.
Yeah. Well, that's I guess an interesting thing to notice that down B, like the limit down B, has that massive win box as well as being a almost instant kill.
Yeah.
If it hits you.
But good spacing from Varous there with that back air.
Yeah, and he does well to get himself the first stock. Bit of a different story in the second game.
He's definitely looking for grabs.
Yeah.
I think he wants the I think he wanted the limit side B out of the down throw. However, he's going to burn that on the up B.
Yeah, forced to use it.
Jumping out of the grounded up B there. So that proves it's just not that good of an option at higher percents.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh
my God!
Wow.
Tips him right down there on
completely outlasting his ledge invincibility.
Yeah, and I learned this the other day actually from our stats dude, Tez, that if you are at higher percent, your ledge invincibility lasts less time.
Really?
So Jraicih doing a really good job capitalizing on that. At the very end of his ledge invincibility, lands a forward smash, secures the stock, and has relatively sort of caught up here.
Yeah.
Cloud's momentum slowing down a bit.
Yeah, definitely. I think both characters a little bit scared of what can happen. Big F smash though.
And the limit's online now. This is a scary time, but well done
just
from
past
Jraicih.
that. And actually, I thought he'd get punished really hard there for that up B on the stage, but no, nothing.
No. But yeah. Oh, another limit here, and he's on magic percent. This is really scary for Jraicih. And there we go.
140. No,
Just
no
as I
coming back
say
from
it.
that.
No.
So Varous will take game 2
and
one all.
Yeah, move on to 1-1. So, you know, at least another 2 games of this.
Yeah, I'm wondering, will Jraicih switch now?
Yeah, so I'm not sure. I know he had a couple of other interesting characters that he was planning on bringing out today, but I'm not sure whether he's going to prefer the matchup.
See, he did play that extremely well for Cloud versus Bowser Jr.
Yeah, no, I think he did really well, and I definitely think this is a good thing to stay on the same character. Switching up the stage, so we've got Smashville now instead of Final Destination.
Yep.
So it gives him quite a few more options to recover on the stage. It means he won't have to run into that limit side B.
Yeah, however, it does mean that those down B traps will be less potent, given that you have the platform as an escape option.
That is true. However, the down B traps can also work on the platform because
yes, they can. They'll just go back and forth.
Yeah, it'll just go back and forth about 3 or 4 times. But very close in the early going, both sort of are relatively around the same percent. A nice string of up airs there though keeps Jraicih up.
Wow! Bold move breaking that limit side B.
And you know
that F
it
smash
works
lasts
out
longer than a spot dodge. So
oh my god! And he secures the kill with the down or with the up B. Sorry.
Really smart there from Jraicih.
Yeah, really good work. And he's just using that down B to maneuver Varous where he wants him to be. But runs into the golf swing there.
Yeah, good up smash. Got a little bit greedy there.
Kablammy, hole in one. Hole in one. I could have been playing golf today. Damn. Oh well.
Alright.
That's not relevant at all, but...
No, coming into the second stop. Varous does have the lead and limit. He doesn't have the lead, sorry.
And he doesn't have the limit anymore either.
No.
So, he's yeah, look, I mean, he's got to make this really count as Jraicih seems to be running away with this a bit.
Those down B, they do quite a bit of damage.
They do.
More than I'd expect from a throwable item.
Yeah, I mean, and the explosion is quite big as well.
Yeah.
So it's a lot to take into account. Although Varous has caught back up here a bit in percent. And he definitely
all he needs
could.
Is one good move.
Yeah, he definitely could drop.
This could go either way. Just going to throw out that limit side B. Maybe not a wise option. Could have spent it better.
Yeah,
I think he was expecting the side B back onto the stage.
I think so.
Which is understandable.
Yeah. Nice couple of hammers there.
Oh,
and
there's a
nice
big fair. Good work there from Jraicih. Proving that this matchup isn't unwinnable.
No, and you know it might have just been, you know, it might have been the stage, it might have been, you know, like a little bit of a warm-up for him, of course. You know, it might be a bit of a slow starter, we don't know, but he takes that second game, honestly quite convincingly in the end. You know, he did drop a fair bit of percent, but he seemed to remain in control for the most part.
I feel like towards the end there, Varous got a little bit desperate with his limit usage, just throwing stuff out, maybe.
Yeah, just to see if it would hit, not actually trying to make it hit.
No, not playing safe enough.
So going back to our final destination here. And
whoa!
My God. Oh no, he saves him. that was really close.
That would have been so cool.
Yeah, just you know, straight out the bat, 5 seconds in, almost losing a stock there, but Jraicih doesn't want it to go down like that, so he saves the cloud. And just wants to punish him a bit more. Limit online now, though.
Online. That extra movement is definitely helping him get around Bowser Jr.'s shield better.
Yeah, and I think it might be something he wants to hold on to, having that limit.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you do get a lot of extra stats from it.
And especially because Bowser Jr. is a heavier character. Later kills, got past that, but there's good
Nice
catch with the F smash. Good call out. He is coming back to the stage just above ledge with that side B very often. So
yeah. But
I often wonder if it's better to call those things out early, because afterwards they won't do it anymore. You can't ensure a kill like that later on in the game.
yeah, that's true. Like
So by doing it, you are taking the stock, but you're also making it harder for yourself in the long run.
yeah, well, that's something we don't often talk about is actually sort of the mental game and saving some of those tricks for later.
Yeah.
Making sure you've got stuff planned for the whole set,
Of course.
and not just to take those first couple of games off your opponent.
Yeah. Even if that is other characters.
Yeah, and if they see what you're doing, they're going to be prepared for it next time.
Oh, another F smash.
Nice F smash.
In the
And-
same fashion. It's a wonder we spoke about all of that, because it didn't end up mattering and it went down the same way. We're going to Game 5.
Game 5. Be interesting to see how this one goes. We've had Jraicih win both on I think it was Smashville, and I think it was Town and City was the first one.
I think so. I guess he does prefer the platform.
Yeah, the platform stages, whereas Varous taking both games on Final Destination.
Yeah.
So we're going back to Smashville here.
Yeah.
Last time, quite a sort of like a controlled performance from Jraicih taking that game, but we just saw a very dominant victory from Varous.
Yeah, Varus definitely doing a better job walling him out.
And starting this one off a lot more in control than he was for any of the last time they were in Smashville.
That's a lot of Bowser Jr.'s combos, they look very cool because you don't see them all the time.
Yeah.
He's such an uncommon character.
They look very intricate because the hits are kind of strange to look at.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice there.
Yeah, nice hammer. Just trying to get rid of him. And oh my god, he does
the
it
double
again.
take with the hammer, beating out. I don't know if Varus went for the second air dodge, but it definitely beat out whatever option he had.
Yeah,
Smart move there from Jraicih.
was really good. And he's
I think
tacked
most
up.
people in that situation would just fast fall and get away from Cloud.
Yeah, but he definitely went out there and he knew what options he had.
Definitely has a big lead in this game now.
Yeah,
he's
and
looking very convincing.
He's almost lapped Varus here, and continuing to really put on the pressure. The Smashville pick seems to really either give him.
I guess the platform is very important, but there's the catch with the limit side B.
Limit
You can
side
see
B.
Getting a bit greedy with those grounded up Bs.
Yeah, and just feeling like he's
Yeah, no,
really in
there's
control.
Cloud.
But there we go.
Even without that second pair, Cloud couldn't have made that back.
No, and really impressive showing from both players there.
Definitely.
But Jraicih taking out a really close set in the
Excellent
end.
work there from Jurassic.